African migration trends to watch in 2025. A sharp restriction in off-continental irregular migration combined with escalating push factors will continue to shape governance and security priorities in Africa and underscore the need for more regional innovation to accommodate intracontinental population movements. Africa sees decreased off-continent irregular migration. Heightened restrictions on intercontinental border crossings to Europe and the Arabian Peninsula over the past year have resulted in dramatic drops in African irregular migration off-continent. The 146,000 interceptions of irregularly migrating Africans who reached Europe and Gulf countries in 2024 are roughly half of the 282,000 recorded in 2023. The sharp decline in African irregular migration to Europe reflects stepped-up European Union-funded interdiction efforts in North Africa, Libya, Tunisia, Morocco and Egypt, and West Africa, Senegal and Mauritania. Morocco, illustratively, reports having prevented more than 45,000 crossings to Europe, while arresting 177 migrant trafficking gangs and rescuing more than 10,800 people at sea. The 54% decline in irregular migration to 44,000 people to Yemen, the primary entry point to the Gulf countries, is a result of a combination of factors including ongoing armed conflict in Yemen and intensified operations by Djiboutian and Yemeni coast guards to prevent migrant crossings over the Bab al-Mandeb. While recorded migrant deaths and disappearances declined by 15% in 2024, there were still an estimated 4,465 migrant fatalities. 3/4 of these are from attempted maritime crossings to Europe via the Mediterranean and Atlantic. Interdictions in North Africa and West Africa have contributed to a 70% downturn in European interceptions of African migrants, to 33,500 people, along the central Mediterranean route, mainly via Libya and Tunisia. The central Mediterranean route has historically been the most frequented irregular migration pathway for African nationals to Europe. With 36,000 African migrants intercepted in 2024, the Atlantic route became the most active irregular passage from Africa to Europe. The leading countries of origin for off-continent irregular migration to Europe in 2024, Mali, and 2023, Guinea, reflect growing repression and diminished livelihood opportunities under the military juntas. Mali was the leading country of origin for irregular migration to Europe in 2024, totaling roughly 16,500 people. In 2023, Guinea topped the list with approximately 21,700 individuals. Both cases reflect the growing repression and diminished livelihood opportunities in these countries under the military juntas who seized power in coups. A similar pattern is observed in Tunisia, which leads all African countries in the number of migrants intercepted on European shores over the past 3 years. Following the sharp deterioration in political space they're sharing is caring. Follow us on social media. Thank you for your voice.